It's an essential job, and if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be the youth.
It's a great opportunity to be able to work in this industry and get all the rewards out of it.
We're cash crop farmers, and we're doing our part to feed the world. So as well as farming, I'm also a high school teacher, and I teach a program called Agritech. There's lots of different ways that youth can get involved in agriculture. There's 4-H clubs. Another way that people can get involved is our local college has just started to offer an agricultural program, so that's at Northern College. There's all different types and a wide range of jobs, whether it's marketing, sales, you could be an operator, you could be an equipment mechanic, you could be in advertising, chemical research, so you could do something hands-on, or you could be working behind a desk.
The importance of research is developing more efficient practices and crops to ensure that we are getting the most out of the actions we take to produce food and feed for Ontario and the globe. A lot of our research is improving yield. That is always our biggest impact on farmers, ensuring that they get a solid income each year. Farmers themselves, producers themselves, are able to track better what they're doing and where it works best in their fields.
We're running 70 head of cattle. They're not all limousines here. We're doing a lot of embryo transplants. So we're actually running about 30 head of Angus cattle to be recipients for the embryos and the limousine cattle. We're focusing on genetics, selling bulls, and breeding stock heifers. So here we don't use any herd sire or walking bulls at all. We use all artificial insemination and embryo transplants. Because we use all artificial insemination, we can use bulls from across North America. We can pull embryos from some of the superior cows in the industry and breed them on the Black Angus cattle and have purebred limos. I buy all my feed from the local feed stores, and all my hay comes from local farmers. If we can produce those bulls that everyone wants to buy, hopefully we can improve their herd's genetics to increase their profitability at the end of the day, which would also go back into the community, right?
What attracted us here was the adventure, the opportunity to clear land, pioneering with technology, and to own the land that myself and my husband cleared with our children. They are all proficient in driving equipment, and it's every parent's wish that they'll follow in your footsteps somewhere in the same industry. Whether or not they do, it has been a pleasure working with them for the last 20-some years. The land is rich. It grows as good a crops as anywhere. Everything that we were growing out west, we can grow here, from oats, canola, barley, wheat, soybeans. We're growing some sweet corn for our market garden. It's the passion and it's the drive that keep us getting up every day and doing what we do.
It's always evolving. We're always trying to stay up to date and doing always new research just to keep with the times and always improve. We want to be better for the environment as well as for the consumer. It's a very diverse lifestyle. For dairy specifically, there's many different roles you play as a dairy farmer. You can be a vet one day, a nutritionist the next, a mechanic, as well as just being your regular laborer and farmer. So grass-fed is a really important concept because it actually is environmentally friendly. It reduces some greenhouse gas emissions, which has definitely been an issue in these recent years. As well, it's a more natural approach for the animals. They're outdoors on pasture and eating a more natural diet. We are doing everything we can to make them happy, and they are happy.
Regenerative agriculture is mostly, it's soil-based. It's bringing back farming to its original roots of historical normalcy from prior to 1920s. It's kind of old school farming, but we're using technologies such as electric fencing, some tractor works to our advantage, because there are tools, we got to learn how to use them, but not forget that the soil is a living structure. I see farming as very much as if you take a step back and you look at everything, it's very artistic. You have a paintbrush and you kind of have to add a little splash of color here, a little dab of this there, and how everything, it's a dance, how everything gets together, and You look back at all the paintings from the 1600s or whatever, it's agricultural-based photos and paintings. It's quite beautiful. And I kind of feel that's what I want somebody to come paint my farm one day, maybe.
Predominantly, we have our beef operation, but we also raise a few pigs and chickens for our farm store. So we have a full range of meat cuts for the beef, pork, and chicken. Everybody has to eat. So everybody is involved with agriculture in this country or in this province, region, or local municipality. A lot of people are removed from agriculture, but what they do in their job and that at some point, whatever, still touches somebody or agriculture directly. It's a great industry to be in. The people are great. Everybody's always willing to help.